Here's a copy of this, which I'm going to basically read to you now in everybody's budget. It's simply an overview of the budget that has been given to Town Council this evening, and it's the first step in the review process of the consolidated budget, which includes the Board of Education, the town operating and debt service, and reserve for funding for the entire town. Local revenue is at a lower level, which is reflective of both the local economy and anticipated lower funding from the state. The reduction from anticipated levels in the current year is approximately $250,000. Flat funding is expected in the major grant from the state, which is the education cost share. We hope their own budget process that the state keeps this funding level as it is where it is at present. The town operating budget is, as proposed, is an increase in spending of about $354,000. That represents a 2.1% of the current year's budget. Part of the increase comes from the town sharing a greater cost of tech budget from the current. In addition, another portion includes more dollars being expended for the needed road repairs. Excuse me. Debt service has grown from the current budget by some $440,000, or 9.11%. Of the increase, approximately $135,000 is interest on debt associated with the purchase made for new fire trucks. Some $92,000 is anticipated new debt as a starting point for the proposed $2.2 million bond issue for the town roads. And the other portion is in increased principal payments on the existing debt. The education budget is, as presented, the town called for an increase in expenditures for the operating account of $3,471,178, or 6.86%. The budget presented to Town Council this evening reflects an $850,000 reduction to this request by the First Selectman. This reduction will leave the Board of Education operating expense level at 5.29%, increase over the prior year, and a total operating budget of $53,151,396. Other expenditures utilized for funding reserves have been increased by 18.52%. The increase in total dollars amounts to $25,000 and represents a requested increase to cover a proactive approach to implementing the plan of conservation and development. Total expenditures at present in the budget are $251,762. This represents an increase of $3,757,560 over the current year's budget, or 5.04%. Funding sources of the budget call for $370,000 in fund balance use, same as the prior year. $250,000 in supplemental taxes, which is an increase of $30,000 over the current year's budget. Prior year's taxes are projected at $200,000, which is in line with the prior budget. And current year's taxes, meaning 2011, will require an increase of $3,714,603, or 6.06%. This is based upon the budget as it currently stands. Calculation was performed utilizing the new grand list, which is incomplete and subject to Board of Assessment Appeals review. The numbers utilized were discounted, and we hope at best to be able to lower the mill rate by almost 1 mil, or 3.29%. The final numbers on this will not be known until the end of February. These numbers are presented as preliminary, and as such should be considered incomplete. I wish to offer my thanks to departments for the physical constraint and understanding the difficulties facing the town and its citizens. Many have made sacrifices to bring this budget to a level that will hopefully find support with elected officials and the voters of Monroe. My thanks to our First Selectman for his confidence and support, and best wishes to him for a speedy recovery. Thank you.